Friday is the release of the Three Brothers deck, and we finally got it in hands. Honestly, this is one of the best decks, at least starter decks, that I've been looking forward to until they start bringing out the new set like the Smoker or the Doflamingo. So let's check it out. We were finally able to get this in, and I was actually looking for a special card in here for my green Yamato, green and yellow Yamato deck. Your boy is playing in one of the tournaments this weekend in the Orlando Kissimmee area, and there was actually a special card that I'm looking to get out of this special deck. This is one of the better starter decks I've seen, but obviously just with the box presentation, it comes in a booster box. That's the only thing. Almost dropped every card that I have when I was sorting, and it was gonna be the worst thing of my life. This is honestly the coolest deck box. I did get the Japanese one when that came out a couple months ago, but obviously Duolingo is not proficient yet for me. So I had to get this English set, and it comes with cardboard, classic, and the special bonus pack that comes with 3 cards per pack. Not just that, I got a second one. So you know we have 6 possible cards to get, and I've seen everyone going crazy for the leaders. I'm more of a color color elitist. I want to see the texture and the color on these cards. The blue and the red just look fantastic for Sabo, and then the Ace card, and then black and yellow Luffy is spectacular. I do still get confused with it, but more than just talking about it, let's just check it out. Okay, I'll put this one to the side. Here is the deck right now. I mean, look at that red and yellow Sabo. That is crazy. Let me not try to rip these. Do they? No, I don't think these come with special Dawn, right? No, they don't come with special Dawn, but of course, like any starter deck, you do get your 10, and they are kind of hollow. Look at the color there. I don't know if it's the screen or the lighting, but that looks crazy. Super sick. So yeah, you get your 3 leaders. Look at, you know what? Let's look at the excitement camera, all right? Let's not falter and just go right into our excitement camera so that we can see the beauty in these cards, the texture. Look at that. Dawn want to attack main. Once per turn, you may add one of your opponents or one of your characters with a cost of 3 or more and 7,000 power or more to the top of your life cards face up to one of your characters gains 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. I know a lot of people here play The Sim, a lot of the followers, a lot of just anybody from the community, the Shark Bite Pirates, are playing The Sim. So let's go ahead and just leave that bad boy up. That's nice. Let's put that to the side. This is the one that I've been more anticipating to play. Dawn, activate main. Once per turn, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck and add one of the character cards with the cost of 5 to the top of your life cards face up. Then place the rest at the bottom of your deck in any order. And your turn, trash all your face up life cards. I know the whole trash all your face up life cards is gonna be rough, but I know that the kid art or the kid cards or them as kids is supposed to help. Well, I know it's supposed to help. And look at the bad boy that we've all been looking for, that everyone in the sim has been playing and kicking my ass with. Big Boss Luffy himself. Honestly, that's a gorgeous card, man. I'm looking at the other leaders, and I'm just noticing that they all have 4 leaders or 4 life to a leader. Your face-up life cards are placed at the bottom of your deck instead of being added to your hand according to the rules. Dawn ×2, activate main. Once per turn, you may trash 1 card from your hand. If you have 0 life cards, add up to 2 character cards with a cost of 5 from your hand, or trash to the top of your life cards face up. That looks awesome. I mean, the artists and Bandai, they're working double time, right? These art cards, these leader cards in general are just stellar. That's crazy to see. So we'll put those leaders to the side and then we'll just get back into it. This is Sabo. Oh, wait a second. Oh. This is a character card. This is not the leader. Oof. You may trash one card from the top or bottom of your life cards. KO up to one opponent character with a cost of 5. So I'm running a green and yellow Yamato. I thought about adding this card in, but I feel like it's gonna cost me more life than it's beneficial. I'm already losing life with Hody, which I'm running 3 at the moment. So this is definitely not gonna be a card I can run, and it comes with 2. So you get 2, and this is the man of the hour. This is the ace card that I've been wanting to add into my Yamato deck. It is Rush. If you have 2 or less life cards, this character gains Rush. 5 costs, 7k battle power. That's dangerous for the later half of the game. It's gonna save me in a lot. I do only run 2 rushes, so we're running Enel and we're running Hody. So to add a third, because there is another Yamato card that you're gonna be seeing. Very tough to beat. Oof, the texture too. Look at the texture on Garp, man. That is crazy. How many are in here? We have 2 as well. Oof, guys, you're gonna hear the oof meter go off a lot. We have also 2 of the 5-dot Luffys. This character gains 2,000 power until the start of your next turn. Then if you have 1 or more life cards, draw 1 card and trash 1 card from the top of your life cards. Again, the trashing 1 card from the top of your life cards is really tough, man, because you're cycling. You're definitely cycling with this kind of card, and it's not something that I'm running with Yamato. I don't even know if I would run the starter on its own. It's a very playable card deck, a very playable deck. Look at this. We have a 3-cost blocker. On play, you may trash 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards. Reveal up to 1 character with a cost of 5 from your hand and add it to your top of your life cards face down. See, this is good. This is a really good one. It's basically like Hirori, but with a blocker. And you're cycling your life. So like if you put Onami at the bottom or the top, or just to replace it, you're putting Onami just to drop it and kill someone 5 cost or less. And I think they gave you 2. So this is why I ended up picking up the second one, just so I can have a play set of most of these cards, especially with the ace. I might consider adding it to my solo deck. I'm like placing all the cards here. 4 cards of Newgate, pretty solid. Add 1 card from the top of your deck to the top of your life cards. Then look at your life cards, place 1 card at the top of your deck and place the rest back in your life area in any order. Again, cycling. This is definitely, and like especially at the start of when you're just trying not to take hits from anybody else, because I know I'm doing a couple mirror matches of Yamato, but I think I can handle it. I played against a really good Gecko user not too long ago. Best 2 out of 3 I won with the Yamato, but it was tough. The rush is what saved me a lot. Not having enough blockers, I was very weary about that because I didn't have like a Sanji blocker. I only run, I think, 2 sets of blockers, Momo and Roxiante from OP05. Probably another blocker. A playset of 4 blockers, 5.4. Play up to 1 each of Sabo, Ace, and Monkey D. Luffy with a cost of 2 from your hand. I'm assuming this is going to be good for the kid cards. So, speaking of the kid cards, we have 2 of these. No, we have a whole playset of the Sabo. Nice. You may trash this card. Reveal 1 card from the top of your life cards. If this card is Sabo with a cost of 5, you may play that card. If you do, up to 1 of your leader gains 2,000 power until the end of your opponent's turn. Again, fire card. I definitely needed to get 2 of these decks to be able to carry a whole playset of yellow Sabos. Look at the Shanks card as well, man. On play, you may turn 1 of your face-up life cards face down. Your opponent has 7 or more cards in their hand. Trash up to 1 card from the top of your opponent's life cards. So this deck is very playable on its own. And with the 3 leaders of having different colored or multicolored leaders, you have the option of adding blue cards with Ace, red cards, Revolutionary Army cards with Sabo, and then I'm not sure if I would add Navy cards with the Monkey D. Luffy set. Borsalino obviously is the one card that comes to mind with blockers, possibly Gecko, but it's gonna depend on more firepower unless I'm doing the last Luffy black starter deck. That one has some pretty good black cards as well. Kid Ace. You may trash this card. Reveal one card from the top of your life cards if that card is Portuguese. With a cost of 5, you may play that card. If you do, up to 1 leader gains 2,000 power until the end of your turn. Again, all of these cards have their specific 5 cost cards that we're working with, like the 5 cost Ace, Makino, 2,000 counter. That's what I like to see, man. I need as much counter when I'm just trying to cost people's hands, especially I know the meta is going to be with Gecko. This is the I'm stressed. I am stressed. But it's going to be fun and it's totally worth it. So we have 4 of these. For Luffy, you may trash this character. Reveal one card from the top of your life cards. If that card is a Monkey D. Luffy with a cost of 5, you may play that card. If you do, up to 1 of your leader gains 2,000 power until the end of your turn. Solid yellow cards that work with this deck. So here we are. Here we are with the Yamato that I was actually considering putting into my deck. Obviously 2,000 counter, rush, and on play though, this is the part that messes me up. On play, look at all your life cards, place 1 at the top of your deck, and place the rest back in your life area in any order. So yes, you do get to cycle that life card, bring it to your deck, but I'm trying to have a few triggers. So like obviously every time you're playing, especially with yellow, the goal is to have triggers in your life, at least for me, and that's gonna be where I'm gonna be stuck, not wanting to do that. Yes, again, 5 costs 4,000. In that specific time, I would much rather just put Ace in my deck and have this 5 cost Ace. 7, it's same cost, 3,000 more attack, and it's gonna be a great end game player. You know, if I played yesterday and I was trying to put Ohm on the field, I had 2 Ohms in my hand, dropped them, never got Holly in the 10 cards that I cycled. So which, you know, you're trying to have more attack power in that case, but it didn't help out, man. This one is also 4 of them. Here's the other cards the counters that I was looking at. So we have Flame Dragon King, great counter for 2 costs, but it's not the one that I was thinking. I believe it's, yeah, never mind, it was the Flame Dragon King. Up to 1 of your leaders or character card gains 4,000 power during this battle. Then look at your life cards and place them back in your life area in any order. Again, cycling with my life is beautiful. This is the kind of stuff that I'm looking for, especially with the trigger. You may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Add up to 1 card from your hand to the top of your life cards. Beautiful trigger. Also has a similar effect to Hirori. And again, cycling life cards is going to be a lot easier to get that right trigger at the right time. So definitely wanted a whole playset of this. Hope might be switching them out because reject. Okay guys, I loved playing Sakazuki, right? That was usually my go-to, and then it got banned in Japan in April. So the western side, we still have the opportunity to play, especially with Great Eruption. But now that I'm transitioning over to the YG Yamato, it's a lot more fun right now. It's a lot more fun to play. It's a lot more advantageous to going up against like Gecko or I know I struggled against it now. I kept helping him struggle, or I kept helping him cycle his life by killing him or hitting him every time, and that was, I learned my lesson the hard way on that one. But it's gonna help out, especially when we're playing against guys that are like Big Mom that are trying to drop our life anyway, or Katakuri. Gum Gum Jet Spear, up to 1 of your leaders or character cards gains 2,000 power during this battle. Then if you have 0 life cards, draw 1 card. The trigger is you may add 1 card from the top or bottom of your life cards to your hand. Add up to 1 card from your hand or to the top of your life cards. Again, same thing, but this is a 1 cost. But I prefer add 4,000 with the Flame Dragon versus the Gum Gum Jet Spear. And then last one is the 3 Brothers Bond. Look at 5 cards from the top of your deck. Reveal up to 1 Sabo, Ace, or Luffy with a cost of 5 or less. Add it to your hand, then place the rest at the bottom of your deck. Obviously triggers just activate the main. So this deck is very cohesive. I would definitely, you could definitely pick this deck up and just play. It's not like the Zoro and Sanji deck that I have, that I did have to add a couple cards in to try to play it. It wasn't the same style or effect base, but it's still fun, and I definitely needed the Mihawk, so of course I wanted to get a playset of that. But now we're coming to what's really important. We have 2 packs of the One Piece special bonus packs, hoping to see what we get, so let's check it out. Okay, here we are. Let's start with the left pack. I think the leader that you're supposed to get is going to be on in the center. So we got Yamato Rush. Man, I know I was talking about the colors, but this black and white goes hard. This black and white goes hard compared to the regular Yamato. Obviously this is more like a full art. Crazy. I'm gonna go to the back. We got the Sabo leader. So the leader's not in the center. We have a Sabo leader, which is crazy because I still prefer the altar, man, or the regular. The color just, oh wow. All right, the texture is nuts. I love the way that shines, bro. That's crazy. Okay, let's just go to the front now. God. Solid. Solid. The blue is sick. That flame looks intense. Like, I don't know if you can see in the shimmer. The shimmer, baby. That's crazy. Okay, let's leave these up. And now we have the last pack. Are we gonna get the Luffy AlLT Leader, man? That's gonna be intense, dude. These tiny packs. This is just like the Dawn incident. I'm gonna like break this by accident. Okay, this is why Straw Hat Brother, shout out to Straw Hat Brother, he uses scissors, and I can't blame him now. I really can't. I am so sorry. Okay, let's get this out. Did not want this. Oh no way. Wait a second. Oh, this is a character card. This is not the leader. Oof. I got sad for a second. See, so the leader is in the middle. The leader is gonna be in the middle. All right, the moment of truth. Let's go ahead and get right into it. All right. Okay. Also, congratulations to Sane Brothers for winning this double pack. Thank you for comment below. In our last video, we will be doing a next OP video on the next opening, which we got something special coming, so stay tuned. Please make sure to subscribe, like the video, and comment below which leader you might be playing if you decide to open the starter deck. Until then, I'll catch you on the next video, and I hope you have a good one.